Howdy folks, Kerbo here with some DayZ. I know it's been a while. DayZ videos have been kind of sporadic, but I wanted to try at least a short series on this server. And it's a modded server. I've been avoiding modded servers because I want to play vanilla and go through, the vanilla process, I guess. The problem with modded servers is you run into situations like on the server where you can find a trumpet. The problem with the trumpet is, it's not in the game. It's not in the game for a reason because it's not hooked into all the new systems. You can't disassemble it. I'm assuming maybe you can shoot it, but I don't know, how well it works or anything. Animations aren't done for it, etc. So I don't really care for that too much. I'd rather just wait until they're actually in and functioning as well as the DayZ devs can make anything function. But what drew me to this server is its hardcore, and I'm all about the hardcore. I don't know a ton of details about it, but there's less food spawning. I don't think infected spawn any food at all. And it's just generally a more hardcore, supposedly hardcore survival experience. So we're going to try that out. I might do, 2 or 3 episodes, something like that. We'll see what people think. But I spawned in over 3 valleys on the coast and made my way over here. I think there's still a well down here by this barn. I'm going to make my way down there, get tanked up. I found a pear. He spawned with a couple rags and a flare. But I did find a pear. I ate that. I found a knife, which is huge. I've got a sharpening stone. I found some clothes I cut up to rags. And I found a P1 magazine with a bullet in it. And then the trumpet, of course. And I upgraded my boots. I'm not my usual Peter character, but yeah, this guy's kind of looks like an old fart, so I think we can roll with this. He's kind of got my hair. So that's where we're at. We're picking up here. I've played maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And we're going to head on down and see if we can get some water. I've been moving fairly cautiously. I did aggro 1 infected so far. Got beat up a little bit, but that's healed back up nicely. There is a well down there, so that's good. It looks like they've changed it, though. There's a house down there now. The other problem with modded servers I don't care for is sometimes they'll change the map and stuff, and you don't know what's official or what. But yeah, we're going to roll with it. Strictly because of the hardcore nature of the server. So I don't see any infected directly around the well. There are several wandering around the barn area. So let's sneak down here and get some water. That'll get us well on our way. So we're gonna kind of live a minimalist. I can spit that out. I'm gonna go minimalist. I don't know if I'll even make a backpack. We're gonna try to travel pretty light so we can have the stamina. And we'll be living off the land. Here we go. Got some shades. I do hear a chicken. Might be worth grabbing the chicken. This is, it's a DayZUnderground server. I forget what it's called, but if you search for DayZUnderground in the DayZ standalone launcher, you'll find it. And it'll load up the mods you need. There's a handful of them. Of course, first person only. I'm not sure about the day-night cycle. I'm hoping it's full, but I forgot to even look and see what the time multiplier was. Take about 4 more drinks here. I might try to grab that chicken. Because if food is as scarce as they say it is, we could probably use that chicken. The other side of the building? Where are you, chicken? Ah, there it is. Oh, there we got it. Then I can wash my hands off the well, I think. It's been a while since I played much DayZ, and then just being a modded server, you don't really know what to expect. We'll take those. I don't think I really need the bones for anything, because fishing isn't in. Oh, I think you can make a bone needle. Not sure what you can do with a bone needle. Maybe we'll just take those. Doesn't look like you get feathers anymore. But I think you do get sick if you leave your hands bloody. So let's wash hands real quick. There we go. Nice and clean. Yep, oh, you stand up if you do that. Don't want to attract a whole lot of attention. Don't need any motor oil at this stage of the game. What have we got in here? We have a cap. I'll keep the sun off her head. Excellent. Got a couple shotgun shells. But I think another thing on the server is the ammo spawn is really low, which is cool. I would think bullets would be pretty precious commodity in a post-apocalyptic world. You want to check this barn. Sometimes you can find axe or something in there, maybe. So this isn't going to be, you know, fast-paced squad wipe kind of stuff. You veterans of the channel, you know the style. Gonna be more about survival. There's a mushroom out there. We'll grab that on the way out. And especially on this server, if it's as hardcore as I'm hoping, you kind of have to think about what you're doing and plan as you move from area to area. Especially before we have a water container. The pickaxe. We'll easy there. We'll take that for now. Or shit, well, we've got the knife. Maybe we should just leave that. Does it change our stamina? I don't actually know. It does. Alright. I want to stay light, so we're going to leave that here. I'm tempted, actually, I'm kind of tempted to leave the trumpet in a bush somewhere. But at the same time, it would be nice to be able to hunt, but I'm not sure, you know, with the 22, how that works now with the new damage modeling on the animals. You know, can you take down something with the 22? Do headshots matter on animals? I have no idea. There's another type of mushroom. They grow around hay bales a lot, so kind of the rotting hay, I guess, is a good environment for mushrooms. I assume these are all safe to eat, but again, I don't really know. I haven't played a lot of DayZ lately. I do know you can get a sick indicator from drinking just regular untreated water. Try that out on another server. Oyster mushroom. Sounds good. A little oyster stew. That's a big one. Taking a while to eat it. I want to check this shed over here, see what we can find. I'm glad they removed the axe from the splitting log. It was always annoying to see an axe and not be able to use it. What you got, shed? Nothing. Excellent. He's looking this way, so we're going to head up this hill. kind of tempted to check the radio tower. I know, at least on some servers, I think in vanilla you can find weapons up there. Might be worth checking. So maybe we'll swing around. There is another house and stuff over here. But I won't want to get too far from a water source. There should be a well up in Mista town up that way. But I know they've moved a lot of water wells around and removed some. So I don't really want to rely too much on my map knowledge because it's probably out of date. So I'll probably kind of scout around this area. And then hit the well again before we head out. Oh, there's actually more houses over here. And I ought to cook up this chicken at some point. But I think making a fire with this steak knife would probably be pretty hard on it. Speaking of steak knife, let's get that out. No fruit. Battery, that's kind of nice. In case we'd happen to find a radio. Got some brass knuckles. Those are pretty mean, but I don't have a ton of space. So we'll roll light. Lockpick. Yeah. Normally I would be picking up all this stuff. Trying something different. I try not to be a loot goblin. Just pick up everything I see. We'll see how that works out. Also trying to be somewhat sneaky. There is a new sneak attack on the infected. I don't know if we should try that. I don't know if it's really worth it since they don't spawn food. At least that's what I've been told. Nothing in there. I was going to say, I thought I saw a red shirted guy. Yeah, so there's two over that way. In here, random mushroom. I wonder if somebody would have poisoned that and put it in here. I don't know if you can do that, but it seems strange that there's a mushroom in a building, so I'm going to avoid that one, just because I'm paranoid. And let's go check out the house. Anything in here? I think the coast is pretty well picked clean. At least kind of seems that way. I found a few things here and there. Ooh, there's a can of Spite. Take that for sure. A little bit of energy, a little bit of hydration. We have room for another chicken. So I might kill another chicken and then cook that. Where do these infected go? There. Oh, there's one. Where's the female go? Back over here behind the shed somewhere. I can hear her. We have a barrel. Nothing there, huh? Alright. Or she's gonna see me if I try to get out of here with that. I picked that up and then, yeah, I can open the door. can't crouch while I'm carrying this. So if she's looking this way, this is going to go badly. No, she's looking the other way. Let's see if we can make her escape. This might be a good little stash point. Hopefully there's none up here. We can just make our way up into the tree line. Plop this down for just a temporary storage place. Might throw the trumpet in there in case we find another weapon at the top of the tower. I don't know if they still spawn there. So that was a good find. I'm not sure if leather tanning works, but that used to be a thing. Stick it up here by this pine tree. They'll let me place it that way if I just have to drop it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to drop it. Right. Drop? Yeah, that'll work. Throw that in there. Let's throw the bones in there. Extra rags. Mag we don't need. Bullets we don't need. There we go. Alright. Base camp established. Temporary base camp. A good find, the green barrel. A lot easier to hide than, say, a yellow or a red one. So let's head over to the tower. We're going to check that out. See if there's anything up there. No, I didn't pick up that other mushroom, did I? We keep our eye out in the woods here. Mushrooms do spawn kind of in the leafy areas, I think. So we need to check the tower, cook our chicken. Grab some more water, and then we'll be ready to move on to the next area. A trail? That might be a road. No, that's a walking trail. Alright, good deal. No, it's a road. Never mind. Just saw the single track. So there's a road that goes up to the tower now. That's kind of cool. I was hoping that was a walking trail. Maybe we could find some stones. Then you can make a knife. When it runs out, you can make another one. We do have the sharpening stone, so we should be able to keep this knife going for a while if we're careful. I believe the sharpening stone will take it back to worn status once it gets damaged or badly damaged. If you let it get to ruined, then it's ruined. Alright, where are you, tower? You're up in here somewhere. The road does a switchback. Oh, there it is. That was over that way. Road does a switchback because it comes up here to the tower. knife out just in case. I'm not sure if there's any infected up here. Don't really see any loot. We'll check it out. Don't hear anything. More oil. Oh man, a battery. It's kind of a good find. Pick that up. Might stick that in the barrel. More rags, always a good idea. Wheel I can't put in my inventory. I might carry that back to the barrel though. I don't know how prevalent cars are on this server. Be on this side of the ladder. Up we go. Need to find me some gloves and won't have to worry about washing our hands so much. Don't see anything on this level. You get up to here, then you can get off the ladder. Oh, you can spin your head all the way around. Mr. Owl. Yeah, I'm not seeing any loot. So that's either no longer a thing anymore, or it's turned off on this server. Used to be able to find stuff up here on these towers. Oh, I see a wrench floating in the air. GG, DayZ. The wrench. I don't know if we need that to repair cars. Got it. There we go. Get on. Burn all the skin off my hands and we'll be good to go. Alright, if we're carrying this wheel, you know, can't crouch. I can't jog either. Wow, that's... I'm not sure if that's the server or if that's vanilla. But I like it. Shouldn't be able to sprint around carrying a car wheel. It's not very far. I'd be okay with being able to jog a little ways. We should be able to fit that in the barrel. Have tire, will travel. So I'm going to head back to the barrel. I'm going to put this in there. And I think in the next episode, we'll try to head over to Mista. MSTA, that's I call it Mista. I don't know how you actually pronounce it. And we'll pick it up as we journey over there. So thanks for hanging out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like this kind of, you know, slow-paced survival type series? It's the way I like to play. And if you know, if you guys want to see it, then I'll make a little series on it. So until then, thanks for watching and take care.